even 3 trophies ending up at Goodison this season. A hamstring injury, so he continues in midfield. Howard Kendall's choice of substitute is utility man Alan Harper in preference to Terry Curran. The pitch in fine condition thanks to the undersoil heating. Today's referee is Trevor Spencer from Salisbury. Everton then to kick off, attacking the goal to our left in the first half. Everton in blue shirts and white shorts. The biggest day in Telford's history, no doubt about that. Their determination to relish the occasion reflected in their pledge to attack Everton, whatever the consequences. It is Everton who are attacking them at the moment with Van den Hauwe. It's Mayman hitting it away. Van den Hauwe knocking back in. Could be the goalkeeper's. Great challenging strongly there. Whistle gone anyway. And the challenge on the goalkeeper. And certainly Kevin Charlton is going to be in for a busy afternoon. He's had league experience with Bournemouth as well as Hereford. And the sun is clearly going to pose a problem or two this afternoon. It's Van den Hauwe just shielding his eyes there. Hogan. A robust tackle, but a fair one from Tony Turner, Telford captain. Van den Hauwe for Everton. Towards Sharp. It's going to be quite a confrontation between Hancock and Sharp. Sharp, finding Van den Hauwe, lovely layoff. Corner. So it's been a bright opening here by the First Division leaders, as you'd expect. Van den Hauwe, the edge of the 6-yard area there. Sharp, confident, claimed it, then lost it. I think the whistle has gone now. The referee quickly trying to sort out that skirmish there. Charlton seemed to have gathered the ball, then lost it. Stevens with the corner. Charlton certainly had it there. The ball squirmed out of his grip. I think the whistle went then. Here's Hogan. Now Alcock. Williams in the middle. Here's Williams now. Well, that was perhaps the best chance of the game so far. It fell to a man who's normally so lethal in front of goal, Colin Williams. And he couldn't convert the opportunity. A lovely little pass slipped through there by Hogan. Alcock with the cross, pulls it back, and Williams couldn't turn it in. Just turned away by Southall. Well, it's the Telford fans who are raising their voices now. Very encouraging spell for them. Turner. Lewis going in hard. Such a committed defender. That really has got the crowd buzzing now. Certainly a chance. Southall saving from Williams. Everybody now bar Southall in the Telford half. Gray climbing well. Hancock away. Again, it's an Everton free kick. Telford have conceded quite a few around that area. Kevin Charlton there, that's his view. Making sure that the wall in front of him is lined up properly. The count of this free kick. Sheedy is there. Will he try to curl it here? He has! Off the bar! And away! Well, Kevin Charlton was beaten there. It was the bar that saved it. Glorious free kick then by Sheedy. The danger isn't over yet. Van den Hauwe. Charlton again under pressure. But a goal kick. And here we can see the free kick. Curled there delightfully away off the bar. And it fell for Telford. they're making a substitution. Telford. Colin Williams has gone off. Dave Mather has come on. So the injury which kept Colin Williams out of the Darlington replay perhaps is still troubling him. McKenna with the header on. Safely through to Southall. We've now had 2 minutes of injury time. In fairness, there have been 1 or 2 stoppages. Oh, dreadful back pass in by Turner. Sharp's totally committed. Sharp. Oh, beyond Bracewell. Was there a hand there? Well, the Everton players are incensed. Chasing after referee Thomas Spencer. But no penalty given. Cheers from the Everton fans who felt there should have been a penalty. Players stopped anyway. There's a fracas in the centre of the field there. And the Everton players arguing that they should have had a penalty. They claim that the ball struck an arm. And there's Sharp. The goalkeeper totally committed. Sharp's beaten him here. Now, was there a hand here somewhere? Well, there certainly appeared so. Well, the boos around Goodison Park will tell you that the Everton fans feel their team should have had a penalty there. Towards the end of the half, Andy Gray still protesting. But there's been no avalanche of goals here. And the non-league side more than held their own so far. Colin Williams with that chance, saved by Southall. And then Kevin Sheedy hitting the bar for Everton. But at half-time, amidst controversy here, there is no score. Well, Kevin Lewis was the man who appeared to handle that cross. Luck was with him. Perhaps a rush of blood to the head. So then, Telford start the second half. Words of encouragement, I'm sure, from their manager at half-time. I wonder what Howard Kendall has had to say in the Everton dressing room. Outfield's head up. Graham Sharp is going off. He's been hobbling for much of the game. He got a couple of knocks early on. And Alan Harper, a very versatile player, comes on. He's only played 4 full games this season. Reed. I shouldn't think Telford would be too worried that Sharp has gone off. Such a threat, of course. There's Gray! So close. Well, within seconds of Graham Sharp having gone off his front-running partner, Andy Gray finds himself in the clear. Good jump there by Trevor Stephen. Gray whacks it first time. Lewis. Sheedy. Rode the tackle. And again. And the corner. So back come the Telford troops. As Everton throw Vanden Hauwe and Mountfield forward. They've taken the corner quickly too. Sheedy. Into the path of Stevens. Gone in. It took a deflection, I'm sure. Gary Stevens has given Everton the lead. Two goals against Watford in the last match here. He scored against Doncaster in the previous round of the Cup too. And Gary Stevens has at last found a way through. Neat footwork there by Sheedy. Rolls the ball into the path of Stevens. And let's see here, was it deflected? It certainly was by Peter Reid. Well, they can argue among themselves whose goal it is. It was certainly Stevens' shot, and it was certainly deflected in by Peter Reid. Whatever the reason, it went in. Everton have at last gone ahead. Relief for the Everton fans. What disappointment for Telford, who battled here so gamely. And I wouldn't say they're out of it yet. But they're going to have to now commit themselves even more to attack. McKenna going through. Safe defensive play by Mountfield. Certainly dejection there for the moment among the Telford supporters. Stevens, the goal scorer. The goal coming midway through the second half. Although Reid may well claim it, they can sort that one out in the dressing room. Peter Reid doesn't score that often, so he'll want it. He's got only 2 this season. Well, I think it was always going to take something out of the ordinary to beat Kevin Charlton this afternoon. Bracewell. Sheedy. Bracewell has made the run outside him here. The 3-4 blue shirts waiting in the middle. Reid. Van Houw. Gray going in. Couldn't keep the header down. It's such a dangerous man in and around the 6-yard area. There's always going to be a threat here on the cross. There's a fall back across there by Van Houw. Up goes Gray. Couldn't keep it down. Lewis hit very hard on Bracewell. Referee allowing play to go on. And Bracewell has stayed down. Mountfield, now to Reid. Van Houw augmenting the attack. And here's Sheedy. Van Houw in for Harper. Penalty. Turner's challenge. And the penalty has been given. There's the push by Turner. I think Kevin Sheedy is going to take the kick. Sheedy, who's scored 4 goals in his last 4 games. And here's Sheedy now against Charlton. And tucks it away beautifully. Goal number 12 for Kevin Sheedy this season. And how decisively struck it was too. Charlton goes the right way but can't reach it. Well, relief there for Howard Kendall. For so long, Telford were holding on. Gray's touch, goes Bracewell. Here's Stephen. Gray's made his run into the middle. Andy Gray hit the bar. Well, is he ever going to score again? He's got just the 1 goal this season. And he really must be wondering when the next one's going to come. Impressive build-up by Everton. And Gray off the bar. Stevens. Telford really have to throw everything now, really. And Everton hope that they can find a goal from somewhere. Here's Turner. Now can the captain inspire his team? Finding Alcott with the cross in. Oh, just wide. Layman arriving. Thought for a moment Mather was going to reach it. Southall unhappy with the marking. Paul Mayman diving low. Alcott with the cross. Mather couldn't quite reach it. Mayman headed it just wide. Harper. Here's Sheedy. Sheedy again. Very up in support. Stephen outside him here. Oh, that's a magnificent goal by Trevor Stephen. And the crowd applauding there. A goal of sheer class. Sheedy working his way through and then into the path of Trevor Stephen. And the shot flew past Kevin Charlton. The last minute of the game, and Trevor Stephen has made it 3-0. And Howard Kendall will be delighted. He's been so pleased with the way that Stephen has been playing. Oh, a foul then by Joseph from Peter Reid. crowd howling in anger. It's certainly a late challenge by Joseph. And the tackle there on Peter Reid, which has left him writhing in agony. Appears to have caught his ankle. Outfield. There goes the final whistle. Everton safely through as expected of the cup holders and the First Division leaders. What a show of resilience from Telford here, the non-league side. Only the fourth non-league club to reach the fifth round, remember. And Peter Reid there being carried off, the consoling arm of Howard Kendall around him. And what a pity that there are cheers around the ground, and that really is directed at Everton without